Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News starts now.
The Bakersfield Police Department is searching for a man accused of assault on the bike path. We have details into the investigation.
Plus, local organizations teaming up to talk about issues in the educational system. We'll tell you how it could impact you and how you can take part tonight.
Good morning and thanks for joining us for 23 ABC News at 6 a.m. on this Thursday. I'm Danielle Kern.
I'm Mike Hart. Glad you're here. Let's start things off with a look out on our roadways. Bring in CHP Officer Robert Rodriguez standing by live with the latest. Robert.
Hey, thank you very much, Mike. Again, good morning, everyone. Here on this Thursday, we do have an injury crash. Again, this is going to be on the southbound side of Highway 99, just north of Laredo Highway. And it looks like it's going to be a U-Haul truck that overturned on its side. It is blocking the fast lane there, so be careful for those of you who are traveling into the Bakersfield area. You can expect some delays there. Fire personnel just arrived on scene there. And then also, those of you who are making your travels out of town, things are looking pretty good on all of your major routes, and local traffic here through Bakersfield. The city of Bakersfield is looking pretty good this time of the morning as well. That's Malika Traffic. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks, Robert. Great update there. So let's take a look at the storm tracks well up to the north. You see heavy snow, heavy rain, regular rain. For us, a dry pattern returns. We still have that northerly flow from yesterday, but winds have died way down. Skies are clearing. High pressure is going to be building in from the Pacific the next several days. So that leaves us much calmer, as you can see out there. It also means a little more stagnant, but air quality is in the moderate range, and we go from seasonal 40s right now here in the heart of the valley. Look at Tehachapi, they're only at 25, to those nice temperatures this afternoon. That means low 60s, just above average. Here in the valley today, the Kern River Valley and down into the desert, you see some low to mid 60s there. Tehachapi, yeah, you're cold right now, but you get the 50s later along with Fraser Park.
Bakersfield police need your help in identifying and locating a man wanted for assault. Police say it happened on the bike path in southwest Bakersfield. According to police, it happened around 6:15 Wednesday morning. The victim was running westbound on the bike path north of Stockdale, right by those medical buildings near Callaway Drive. The victim says she was startled by the sound of someone running behind her, and when she turned around and faced the suspect, he grabbed her by the shoulders. The victim was able to pepper spray the suspect and fight him off. She then ran and called 911. This is a composite sketch of the alleged suspect. He's described as a Hispanic male in his mid-20s, about 5 foot and 9 inches or 10 inches tall. He was wearing a gray, white, and black camouflage hooded sweatshirt with his hood up, with black running pants that had 3 vertical white stripes on the side, with black Vans or Converse shoes with white soles. It's an ongoing investigation as authorities are still looking for the suspect. If you know anything, call BPD at 327-7111.
Now to an update on a missing persons case. The Sheriff's Department announced they found a missing teen. According to KCSO, officials found Xavier Fisher, and he's now back at home. However, deputies are still looking for another teen that went missing. They say that 17-year-old Destiny Yellen, seen here, has still not been found. Was last seen December 10th in Bakersfield. KCSO describes her as standing 5'2", weighing 115 pounds. She has brown hair and brown eyes. If you have any information on her whereabouts or think you might have seen her, call KCSO at 861-3110.
The FBI in Sacramento says it's offering a reward of up to $20,000 for information leading directly to the arrest of a man who allegedly killed 2 people in Bakersfield in 2004. The FBI says they're looking for this man, 49-year-old Gustavo Ubaldo Loaiza. The picture you see is from 2012. Authorities say he fled prosecution for killing 2 people in Bakersfield back in 2004. Loaiza shot and killed his estranged wife and a man in September of 2004. After the deadly shootings, he drove to Mexico in a rental car, which was later recovered in Tijuana. A federal arrest warrant for him was issued in November of that year. According to the FBI, he may still be in Mexico. If you have any information, you are asked to call the local FBI office. The closest one to us is in Los Angeles. That number, 310-477-6565.
A local author who recently shared with us the story behind her latest book, Too Brown to Keep, held a book signing at a local coffee shop. Judy Fambro Billingsley's new book tells the story of her search for her birth parents. She discovered she was part of a group of children born to German women and black men who were soldiers during World War II. They were deemed, quote, too brown to keep, and were actually put up for adoption and advertised in newspapers around the world. A local couple in Bakersfield who could not conceive saw her ad and adopted her. Billingsley said sharing her story has helped her connect with others.
I think that What I have found, having written my book, I thought I was probably unique and alone, but what I found is people do have hurdles. Everyone has a different hurdle, and for us to share and to say, hey, we can do this, and be successful at doing it and moving forward and living life to be happy.
Wednesday's book signing was held at Dagny's Coffee Shop downtown. The book's available for purchase there and online.
Today, Kern High School District students and parents are planning to walk to West High School as part of the March for Educational Justice. 23
ABC's Daniela Garrido joins us live in studio with a look at the mission. Daniela?
In 2017, a discrimination lawsuit was settled against the Kern High School District. As a result, the district had to hold 2 community forums per school year to showcase progress reports that include teacher recruitment reports.
And so now it's been 3 years since that settlement, and so Kern High School District has to hold its last community forum where they're going to be giving a progress report to the community about how they're improving and really supporting the academic achievement of all students.
The Kern Education Justice Collaborative has planned a march to West High School for Thursday's last community forum as part of the lawsuit settlement against the Kern High School District.
What we would really like to see is for them to continue these practices. We don't want, just because the settlement is ending, for them to discontinue the hard work that they've already done. 23
ABC reached out to the Kern High School District. In the report provided to us, 63% of teachers hired in the last year were white, 22% were Latino, and 2% were Black.
So the purpose is to match the teacher demographics with the student demographics, right? So that's one of the things.
Some of the other resources parents and students are calling for during the march includes transparency in mental health support resources and better suspension and expulsion practices.
When we arrive at West High School, we will be having a press conference where there will be teachers, youth, and parents that will be speaking about what they hope to see from the Kern High School District. And then at 7 p.m., Kern High School District will have their last community forum at West High School.
Thursday's community forum will be the last mandated by the lawsuit that will end in July of this year.
Because we're here for all the same reason, right? We're here so that students can get the best education that they deserve. So I hope that Kern High School District will see that there's a lot of people that really care about making Kern County better, and specifically Kern High School District.
Those who plan to participate in the march will meet at Ross on Ming Avenue at 5:30 p.m. The community forum will begin at 7 p.m. at West High School. Live in studio, I'm Daniela Garrido, 23 ABC News, connecting you.
A local organization is hosting a fundraising event that will benefit kids in the community. CASA of Kern County hosting their annual kickoff party. It's taking place tonight at 8851 Buena Vista Road. CASA trains and provides advocates for abused and neglected kids. All the proceeds go right to CASA. Tickets are still available for tonight's event. They're $75. You can pick them up online at kerncasa.org/events. It all starts at 6 o'clock.